Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore. We are back in our hardcore world, where in the last episode we finished off our first starter base. In between episodes, I have done a bit of work on the interior since we did leave it off quite empty on the inside. So I'm just gonna, show you guys around. So you walk through front porch, you've got this very small quaint little seating area. Whilst we are on the outside, I have done just a tiny bit on the outside, just adding a few details that I missed out, such as adding a few bushes, adding these trapdoors on the outside of the windows to act as what do you call them? Wind like shutters, I guess. I still really love the gradient that we did for the roof here. I like how I was able to incorporate the new bamboo blocks that I haven't really used to build with at all yet since the update, and I'm glad I was able to just integrate them into this build here. But yeah, as you walk inside, you have this nice little entrance area. On the left, I've just got some shelving. This is not meant to be there. I think one thing that I tried doing with this building was to add these, whatchamacallits, roof stuff. Oh, framework. Yes, that one thing I did try to do with the interior was to add these nice tall roofs, and just outlining them with this framework. I think it just adds a slight touch of realism to a build, and it just adds that tiny bit more depth. There's a few more of these around. As we go down, we head into the storage area. I just added these archways to outline and to separate the different storage sections, and I have fully, not really, I've attempted to organize my chest a little bit. We've got our wood chest. I've got a lot of empty chests. Yep, we have lots of room for as much stuff as we need. So yeah, I didn't add any labeling to the chests because one, it's only me. I'm the only one that's going to be in the storage room anyway, so I know where most things will be. That's one, and two, because item frames, signs, they do lag my world quite a lot, and I don't really have the best PC, so yeah. And also, I feel like the signs and item frames just make storage rooms very busy, and they don't need to be busy. They can just be for storage, and that's exactly what this room is for. Anyway, you go down, it's my enchanting room. I might not keep this here forever because, I don't know, I just might not keep this here forever. It's very cramped, very small, but that's fine. But yeah, that's this. You've seen this. It's not really that much different from last episode. I just added a barrel for books and enchanting and stuff, and I just added a floor, and that's about it. But yeah, the rest of the storage room is pretty simple. Just added a few decorations, and then you go up the stairs. On the right, we've got a nice little kitchen area. It's pretty simple. Most of the interior in here is pretty simple. It was quite a small space. There's not much going on, but I tried to add in as many things as I could to make it as interesting as possible. Just got a little painting and a little side table. We've got stairs here going to the second floor. I think this is one of my favorite parts. It's so minute. It's such a small detail, but I really like it. Is this just this small area here, even though it is just a stairway to the next floor, it's very cute. You've got this nice, I guess, wall divider. We've got this arch to divide this area with the staircase area. You go in and you have this little cupboard under the stairs, and it was also a nice way to just fill up the space. It's a nice place to hide. But anyway, moving up towards the bedroom here. As you can see, again, we have the framework I was trying to incorporate into the building, and I think it looks really good here. We just got our bed next to a few plants, got a nice little desk where we can think. We have some shelving, some pickles that's literally, that's mostly it. But yeah, I just think it's very nice, very cute, very simple. Also, another thing I've been doing in between episodes is I've just been tree chopping, and I have a backup of spruce. Mainly spruce, a bit of oak, some dark oak as well, but tree chopping does require a lot of axes, and I have burnt through way too many iron axes. And let me just show you. I have one piece of iron left, and since I do have only one iron ingot left, first thing I'm going to do this episode is to do some much needed mining. But before that, I do have one more task to do. As you can see, I have my diamonds in my inventory. I'm going to be creating a few more diamond tools. I'm going to be making a sword and a shovel. And you may ask, why make a diamond sword? Why make a shovel? Out of all things, why not make maybe another pickaxe or even upgrade your iron axe to a diamond axe, since I've burnt through so many iron axes? But I was just thinking, you know, who needs an axe? What? Especially with this mining trip that we're gonna embark on this episode, I'm gonna be doing mining anyway, and I just thought, you know what, I didn't really think. I kind of just made the sword and the shovel because who cares? I'm gonna just mark my word. I will be diamond rich by the end of this episode. Okay, so I've been in this cave for around like maybe 20 minutes max, and I have 32 diamonds and don't even have fortune. I've also found an ancient city. I don't really need anything down here anyway. I think we'll just leave this for now. I was fully prepared to spend like 2 hours strip mining, but this cave was so fruitful. Oh my god, there. Okay. You know what? It's making me slightly mad. I know I shouldn't be mad about this many diamonds, but I'm mad. I swear to god, if I turn the corner and find a few more, I just want to get out of this cave. No way. No way. What did I say? I swear to god, this is like the 20th diamond vein. Oh, what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7 diamonds. Jeez. This cave just goes on forever. Okay. It might just be time to leave this cave. Where are you going? Hello? Oh my god, why? Is there a spawner? What? Where did you guys keep coming from? There has to be a spawner here. There's no way. I'm mining towards the zombie noises. And I'm also blocking myself in because it's dangerous out there. This has to be a zombie spawn. There is absolutely no way this isn't. Oh my god, I hear like oh, hi. Nope. There's still more. They're like right here. I can smell... What? Oh, it is a zombie spawner. It's in this... Hello? It is. And we got a music disc. Ooh, wait, there is a saddle. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. I see the light. Wait, that's not the light I was thinking about? You know what? I genuinely thought this was the sun. I need loads and loads of glowberries. Okay, we need to get out. Okay, we made it back in one piece. Ah, I'm safe. And with 41 diamonds, You know what? I did make a promise. I did say I would be diamond rich by the end of this episode, but I didn't think it would be that quick, honestly. Let's make ourselves a full set of tools and a full set of armor. There we go. With 11 diamonds to spare. Is there a spider? Hello? You are not welcome in my house. Thank you. The next thing I needed to do was to collect all of the materials that I needed to start working on my next project. And whilst gathering resources, I found these two mob spawners that were right next to each other, and so in good old me fashion, I got very distracted and decided to work on a double mob spawner XP farm. And to finally finish off my XP farm, I just needed to go into the nether to collect one piece of soul sand to make a water elevator. And after that, all I needed to do was break the torches and we were done. But yeah, I think that's enough work on the mob spawner for now. I'll probably do a bit of work on the decorating part of the room down there in another episode. But then it was time for me to start working on the next project. After all, this mob grinder was just a distraction. I did go genuinely insane trying to do some enchanting beforehand though. I was not getting any good enchantments at all, but I later realized that it was because I didn't have enough bookshelves. I'm also gathering some jungle wood for some reason, which I actually didn't use in the end. But yeah. Okay, I'm finally back from collecting the materials. As you can see in here, I have a few of the materials that I'll need, and this is actually the spot where we're going to be building. And you're probably looking at it right now and thinking, what is, what could this be? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to grab some dirt and I'm just going to outline what I'm going to be building and explain from there. Now you can probably tell what it is. Hopefully it's a bridge. The fun thing about this bridge is it's fully diagonal, and oh boy, am I gonna have fun building this one. This is the shape. For the shape I took inspiration from real life bridges. I really like the ones where they had this like curve, but I wanted to do just one massive arch, I guess, that went around, but fit the scale of like the size of my starter base, and I will probably have to build up a bit of the river around the bridge just to make it make a bit more sense, to give it a bit more structural support. And I have my block palette chosen already. So the block palette I have, it's mainly going to be made out of mud bricks. This is the main block. You got your blocks like granite and polished granite. I have a resource pack that makes the polished versions of the stones into bricks, and it's going to be a bridge. So there's going to be some growth on it, some mold, some algae. So I went for mossy cobblestone, mossy stone bricks, and also the moss itself. Anyway, yeah, so this is the block palette we've chosen. There's quite a few blocks in it, but they all serve a purpose. And I'm just gonna start replacing some of the dirt with the blocks that they're supposed to. I think one of the more time-consuming parts of this build was actually more the terraforming and integrating it into the riverbed and the land around it. I assumed that the fact that the bridge was diagonal would make it a lot harder than it actually was. Okay, and just like that, we have part of the bridge semi done. And so I've just integrated the different blocks. We've got the acacia, the stone, the moss, even the glow lichen acting as like weathering, and there's a few more things we can do more than just the glow lichen to really enhance this even further. You've got the wonderful glowberry, and we can also even add a bit of pointed deep slate into the mix. But yeah, not only does it add just that tiny bit of even more detail and shape, but it adds this dripping effect. I think it just adds that nice, it's a very minute detail, but I feel like it adds a lot. And there's even one more thing we can do. You'll see where I'm going with this. There we go. It looks really messy, but we don't need to see it. We just need to hear it. Let's just wait for it. There we go. So that running water there just adds even more depth into the build. Even though it's just a bridge, we can do so much with it. We can play with sound using the running water as like stimulation for the ears. A lot of very small details that work together to, you know, add this sort of realistic feel to it, and this is going to be one heck of a bridge. Okay, and here we are, finally, we're finished, and yep, we have pretty much almost the final product. I just have a few more details. I just need to finish the terraforming of the river. As you can see, there are a few spots that I haven't fully finished yet. So I'm gonna go in to do those eventually, but for now I think that's the bridge. I'll show you around. We have the bridge here. We have the three arches, they go down into the water. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I did add the glowberries. I just gotta fix this one. There we go. But yeah, I did add the glowberries and the dripstone to add that nice dripping effect, and the greenery, and also a bit of lighting. I think I'm still missing some areas are still missing the glow lichen, but that's an easy detail to fix. I think currently though it does look a bit out of place just being a bridge on its own. But once we have more of the area built up with different buildings, different farms, and other types of structure, maybe some more greenery around the riverbank. Yeah, I think it just needs a few more buildings to kind of make it blend in more, and Once more buildings start popping up, I think the bridge won't look so out of place. But yes, that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one, where we might actually be doing some stuff that could potentially get us killed. So make sure to stick around for that one. Anyway, goodbye. Whee!